discuss that amongst yourselves. Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Max MK3 and welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time coming to the channel, welcome and get comfortable, man. Today I am going to share with you 3 things that has helped my workflow with beat making, recording and mixing audio, and also video editing. These 3 things are things I wish that I would have known once I got started, and hell, even into the middle of my journey as a beat maker, as a creative. Actually, these are things I want to go ahead and tell you if you're getting started out, and even if you're already doing beat making and video editing. These are things that I would highly advise you to look into because they have greatly helped my workflow. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell so you'll be up on when new videos are dropping. And if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up, that like button, so that'll help the algorithm suggest my videos to more people and I can get my message out there a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing is organization. Organization as far as, if you are a beat maker, you want to have your sounds in a certain area, you want to go straight to your sounds. You don't want to have to go through computer folder after computer folder, or if you're old school like me, floppy disk after floppy disk, or any other kind of disc. You just want to be able to have all your sounds in one central place so you can go there and choose the drum sounds or any other kind of sounds that you want. I have my drum sounds in a folder, so when I go into Maschine, if I don't feel like using any of the native instruments drums, if you're not using any of the native instrument drums that come with these expansion packs, you surely are missing out. But back to the point. So if I'm not using any native instrument drums, I can go to any of my folders and I already have what I want when I want it. Which brings me to another part of organization. With me being a crate digger and being a record collector, I have a collection of records, and as you can see there, I've actually took the time to organize and catalog them. So if I want to start off with a jazz sample, I can go to my jazz area. I have the artist by alphabetical order. I know that seems tedious, but at the same time, trust me, that has saved me a lot of time, and it actually can spark some creativity. Or you come across a record, or with sounds, you come across sounds you didn't know that you had, and there's your creativity right there. Because look at it like this. Once you get inspiration, you don't want to have to go and find things and then get started. Once that inspiration hits, you want to go ahead and get to work. So the best thing to do is just have everything organized the way you want it, the way you need it. That way you won't spend too much time figuring out and looking at things, and instead, hey, I know what drum I want to use for this. Hey, I know what record I want to use for this. Go right to it and get started. Simple as that. Number 2, templates. I started working with templates probably about 5 years ago. I had a artist that I was recording time and time again. And so after about the 5th recording, I realized that I was wasting a lot of time. And he came by, and we would sit there and just kind of, talk for a minute about why the time we're talking, I'm pulling up and making all these templates. And so after that session, I thought, you know what, we just spent about 15 minutes talking while I'm putting up this template. Let me get this template together. That way, the next time he records, he could come in, I could transfer the beat he wants to use, or use the beat that I have, and we can get right to recording. And sure enough, the next time we recorded, that's what happened. He came in, had the beat that he wanted, he gave it to me, I pulled it up, slapped it on track 1, and we got right to recording because I had a template set up as far as how many vocal tracks he wanted to use. Then also had a rough mixing set up as well, so that once we're done, I can give him a rough mix right there on the spot. Also, the way that I make my beats are the same way. Once I finish making a beat, I've now transferred my Pro Tools template over to the way I mix into Maschine. So I have my auxes in one place, and have my sub mix in another place. So now once I'm done making the beat, I just have everything routed to my aux and then routed to my sub mix. That way, once I'm finished making the beat, I can give myself a rough mix just to listen to. And number 3, the last thing that has helped me maximize my time with my workflow has been presets and plugins. I can't tell you how many times I've dialed in the perfect compression or the perfect EQ for a vocal, the perfect compression EQ for a snare drum, for any kind of drums, a perfect effect on the voices. And then once I try to do it again, I will have to go and pull up that old session and remember that, and then pull up the new session. And also editing video is the same way. Color grading, I'm learning color grading from a lot of YouTubers, and there are some awesome YouTubers out there. I may do another video of my favorite YouTubers as far as video editing, because I've learned a lot, probably within these past 3 years, from many different YouTubers. But even in editing videos, presets are essential, because you get a great color grade, or you find a perfect effect, and you want to, you want to recall it. So the best thing to do is just dial it in, save their preset, and you can always come back to it. So that's it for the video. This was just a little something to show you my process, some things that have helped me along the way to where I can maximize my time with beat making, recording and editing, and also video editing. If you have any tips or anything that you want to share, put them down in the comments. I'll be sure to look at them. If it's something that I haven't tried, trust me, I definitely will try it. Use what you use for your creative process to get your art out. That's it. Once again, I'm Max Batar. I will catch you on the next video.